So we follow Adina. I think I pronounce her name. So she is. So okay. So first, we're in a world of there was a war that happened centuries ago between vampires and humans, and vampires won that war, right? So we fast forward to now, the present time. We follow Adina or Adana, how we say her name, and she works in what we call a blood house. Now, if you want to compare it to modern day, it's like a brothel, right? Because these blood houses are people who have pure blood that the vampires love, and they live in these houses, and they are required to allow vampires to feed on them, right? So to me, it's like a brothel, right? People come in and have their way because we know what vampires, when they feed, is very sensational for them. It's very euphoric. So anyway, so she has this blood that no one else has. She has this. She's called a pure blood, but she has the blood that's just so intoxicating for um, vampires that she is a hot commodity. But she also has a special weapon or a special um weapon where she can, or ability rather, where she can turn her blood into venom from vampires. So, or while they're feeding on her, she can awaken this magical being in her that allows her blood to turn into venom or a deadly composition and kill the vampires. So this is a trope of sibling savior. I don't really care for these tropes where one sibling is battling the world for another, but whatever. So her sister is infected with this type of weirdness. Well, Adina has to figure out how to save her life. So of course the villain figures this out and takes the sister, and so Adina is forced to figure out means to get her sister back, which requires her to dun 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 kill the prince. This is going to be enemies to lovers, okay? But the book is good. The book has several twists, three that I can think of that were just so good. And y'all, when I tell you I was left with a cliffhanger in book one, left with a cliffhanger, y'all, I'm at the pool relaxing, and I get to the last page, and I'm like, what the? I need book two. So I'll go to the author's page. I see nothing about book two. Y'all, it's such a good book, such a good book. Um, enemies to lovers, vampires, what I was gonna say, and so there is one character. His name is Sten. He is human, but he is just so funny. And not only is he funny, but humans in this realm also are powerful as well. They have learned how to siphon venom from the fangs of vampires and use it to their benefit. So yeah, y'all, highly recommend this book. I gave it a 4.5 only because, like I said, my epic fantasies are 5. That's my starting point. It's the romantasy, so some world building, definitely lots of magical system. Like it's at some points it got very detail oriented. I had to take a step back and reread some things. But I will say the enemies to lovers trope is there. It could have been better. Definitely could have been better. Some of the conversations were a little cheesy between the two of them. Um, and even as enemies to lovers, the whole it's very annoying when they write the female as constantly doing things to put her life and other people in danger. But she's 21 or 24, whatever the case may be. We know what YAs, that's just how they go. They can't properly think. But anyway, y'all, highly recommend it.